Hello to all my classmates out there who may be watching this video. My name is Blake Hudgens. Stephen Hudgens is what you'll see me as in the classroom, but I go by Blake, my middle name. So I'm going to walk real quickly through a project that I submitted last semester in 6190. I am a second time taker. So I'm going to walk through my project really quickly and show and talk about a few tools that I utilized to complete the project. As you can see here, I've got two images on the screen. These images are they're Eagle Globe and Anchors. I'm a Marine, and you got the Eagle Globe and Anchor for officers on the left, and then the enlisted Eagle Globe and Anchor on the right. I utilized GIMP 2.8 to edit these images. GIMP 2.8 is a very good tool if you want to take a photograph you've taken yourself or maybe an image you found online to manipulate. These Eagle Globe and Anchors right here, they both had different backgrounds. I used GIMP to cut each Eagle Globe and Anchor out of its original background and to put it into my slide. I used GIMP a few other times to create different images. You can see the American flag in the background here. Originally, that was I cropped that flag there and have faded it out and done a few other things that you can utilize GIMP and or Storyline to do. And I did use Articulate Storyline to complete this project. So really quickly, I'm going to show you the trigger and variable features that I utilized for my project. I'm not going to go step by step how I inserted the triggers or variables, but I just want to show you what you can utilize those for. Lynda.com was very good at teaching me how to utilize triggers and variables for Articulate Storyline. I was brand new to Storyline. I'm still learning, and I'm brand new to instructional design. So I am a big advocate now of Lynda.com, as there's no way I would have made it through last semester's course without it. So real quickly here, and I apologize for some of the audio feed that's going to come in and maybe go over my voice as I speak, but I just want to show you some things you can do with the triggers and the variables. So I had a slide here, and I added a trigger to this Eagle Globe and Anchor here. So I'm going to click on it, and what it's doing, I'll let it speak here. So when I clicked on the Eagle Globe and Anchor for officers, it took me to the first officer rank in the Marine Corps, which is warrant officer. I'm going to go through this really quickly so I can go back to that page where the Eagle Globe and Anchors are and show you what this does. So once I navigate all the way through each officer rank and I get back to the slide where I can choose to go officer or enlisted, you can see here that the Eagle Globe and Anchor for the officers is faded out. That tells the learner that they've already navigated through the officer ranks. Now if I click on the enlisted ranks, it's going to do the same thing. And same thing for the self-assessment down here once you've completed both officer and enlisted ranks. So this is a very quick, down and dirty display of how to use triggers and variables, but I can tell you right now that they're awesome tools, and if you want to use Articulate Storyline, I highly recommend looking at the Lynda.com tutorials, because they can take a technology caveman like myself and teach them how to implement some pretty good tools here. If anyone has any questions about Storyline and they want to ask me, please feel free during the class, and I'll try to do my best. I'm by no means an expert, still learning, but I feel pretty good about Articulate Storyline.